Good morning you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is something very different. We will embroider our own Christmas ornaments. So this year my partner wants a very shiny, very sparkly and very kitschy tree. Usually my Christmas ornaments are these felt fair trade animals, which I love and which I will still be using this year, just in a different tree. The main tree will be all sparkly and all kitsch. Anyways, I've been wanting to do an embroidery video for quite some time now, but since I mostly embroider with simple sewing thread, it is very time consuming. And I like to embroider on peaceful moments, which I haven't yet properly incorporated filming in, so yeah. Big videos like embroidery also usually end up in like a dead space folder on my computer because they're so big and just never gets finished. So today we will be doing a small embroidery project, so we will actually finish. But now quickly about embroidery, I love it, I really do. I started with art and drawing and ended up with this lovely medium. It felt more low-key and a little bit more kitsch. So I didn't feel the need to be a perfectionist with it all the time, which made it just fun. Simple fun, nothing more than that, and it emptied my head. But yeah, when I started embroidering, I started under the name Cinnabar Moth Embroidery. That has a history and a story on its own, but we won't talk too much. But this is a Cinnabar Moth. I even started an Instagram page as Cinnabar Moth Embroidery some years ago, but I didn't upload all that often because, you know, nobody has unlimited time, and again, it is very time consuming, but it is fun, it clears my head, I love it. Anyways, here are some of the previous embroideries I made. They all look a bit messy. This was the first one I ever did. I still love that one. It's so me, you know, with the colors, the black, the leaves. I love it. Some weren't really finished, but that's okay. So yes, this is sort of what we will be doing today. So the fun part about this is we actually don't need to buy anything. All we need is an old piece of fabric, which is great for embroidery, cardboard cutout for more pattern, an embroidery hoop, which we already have. This is compact foam. I will be using this for the inside. I hope this will work out, but it's all I have. And some thread and a scissors. So yeah. By the way, this could be a very long video for me, but for you I will be making it as short as possible, so I will just cut into little bits and pieces whilst working on it. Okay guys, so we are actually 2 days late and I want to show you the progress I made. I made two front sides already and I added some shiny pearls too. I will be making one more and showing you more while doing this. But this is what we got so far. I think it's quite nice. Ta-da! So they look a bit messy right now because I got them out of the hoops. And this one was the first one I made and I wanted to do it quickly, but it's not in my nature to do things quickly. So this one took a bit more time and is a bit more refined. But it's the sun and the moon and I will be cutting these out and putting a backside on it. But first I want to do another one. So yes, let's get back to it. Coming along very slowly, but it is coming along. So yeah, as predicted, this one is taking a long time, but it is getting there slowly but surely. So here's just a little side note. It is really getting along and I am having so much fun with it. But I'm happy I did something small for once. So something I reminded myself of today. The big projects look great in your mind, but sometimes if you start too big, you probably won't finish. So start small and have fun. But let's continue. Oh, also in a world where everything needs to go really fast, it is really nice to do something that goes really slow. You know, good things take time. Although that's easy to say for me, I've never been the fastest person. I mean, I made this one. This took like 3 months. But yeah. Okay, so the middle one is done and I have to say this one really took me the longest time, but I love it. As you guys probably already know, the hardest paths have the best destinations. I don't know anything about stitching, by the way. I don't know anything about sewing either, but still, it doesn't mean you cannot have fun with this. And I think these really are proof of that. But as you can see, they are far from finished, so now I will be trying to give them a backside. The backside will just be plain fabric, but I added this one with a small cinnabar moth. So let me try just one and see where it takes us. Voila, you guys, we are done, or as done as we will be with these today. Now I sewed on pearls on the side of this one because it just needed some extra sparkles. It was losing its texture a bit from afar, so it needed a bit of extra gold. But we have the moon, the stars and the sun, so everything that lights up in the night sky, which I think is perfect for Christmas or, you know,
solstice. Honestly, I wish I could refine these a little bit more, because you know, you can be endlessly creative with things like this. Seriously, I'm thinking snowflakes, icebergs, more stars, different colors, different patterns, different shapes. It is just an endless source of creativity. So I'm hoping in the future maybe we will have some fun with that, but we'll see. For now, I am actually very content with these. If I go into these too deep for details or the way it is sewn, it is far from perfect. But it is always far from perfect with me, and for just a handmade with love, Christmassy kind of thing, it actually is perfect. So yeah. So please, you guys, if you watch this, let me know what you think of these and maybe what designs you would like to see. I'm curious to see what you guys would do for a Christmas ornament. That feels handmade, that is. But for now, it is late. I am going into goblin mode right now and enjoy the rest of my evening. I will hopefully see you next week. Like, subscribe, and all that. Have a lovely wintry season. Good night.